So here's the update. New tires, 42s, TSLs. Don't know what my old videos look like, but this is what we got. ZF, I think it's a 42 diesel version. I wanted the gas one and just drill out the holes to bolt onto the IDI, but I couldn't. Well, I found one, but the wrecker kind of fucked it up, or their skid steer kind of impaled it. But it's a 2-wheel drive. No idea how many miles. It was from a Power Stroke, I believe. Yeah, it was a Power Stroke, not IDI. I think it was a 96 it came out of. And then we got our divorced 205. I think it's like a 77 model or 75. I got two of them. Married and a divorce. One's a 75, one's a 77, something like that. New seals. I put some, changed off 3 yokes of 1410s. Splicer. Just finished putting in. Well, almost. Just kind of tacked in there. You can see that? Yeah, tacked in there. And then we're running. I got 410 gears. I got the Sterling back there, limited slip. These 42s look freaking nice, don't they? Bell fuel cell right there. It's like 8 gallon? Yeah, 8 gallon. And then ditched a 44 TTB piece of, or TTB piece of shit and got a Dana 60. So we're rocking 1 tons now. It's got the wrong yoke. It's got like a 1330 on it. It has like 355s, so I'm gonna get like a spool. I got some 410s, ring gear set in the garage. So we'll set up with a spool because we can, because it's fucking cheap, and I want to, and I can't reuse that carrier that has in it because it's right at the carrier brake from 410 and up, and there's, I don't know, is it like 355 and down or 373 and down? Something like that. Then I picked up these big old fuckers off a F Series Super Duty, pre-Super Duty. So like the F Series Super Duty, like the fucking, the old fucking trucks, like before they called them like F450 and 550. It was like a 88 or something. Not super stuff. For the added weight of the bumper and the winch, which I'll put on here soon. They got plenty of bounce. We'll see how well they ride. I got them for like 20 bucks from the pull yard. Pretty freaking cheap. They're a little bit shorter than the other Leafs that were in it. I'll show you how so. They're pulled almost all the way back. Almost. Which I don't think it's going to be a good thing. It's probably going to suck. I'm thinking about ditching this bumper. I don't like it anymore. It looks like shit. I'm thinking about just slicing it down here, ditching this bumper, putting the winch right about here, and just get some big old angle iron from Speedy Metal or something, and just run it across the frame form. But there's not much more. Probably keep the lockouts for now. I'm thinking about redoing my snorkel. Wiring's a kind of disaster mess. It's gonna take a while to rework for all that. Hydro assist. And I can't remember what my steering components were to get around the exhaust on this. But it works. I think they're like Borgeson. Still need to take it out and weld all the way around here carefully and not overheat these bearings. So that's gonna be interesting. Maybe a little weld, cool it down with a fan, and hopefully it doesn't jeopardize the weld, because that would suck. Or maybe just weld on where these flats are and take these out, drill a hole into it, and push these all the bolts all the way down. I can't think of what they're called right now. Got our fucking radiator. How I wanna do my snorkel is get like a 90 and go down the hood into where the old heater core, not heater core, but the heater blower motor used to go, and make like a filter box and have it maybe pop out over here and just rotate that back and just straight in connect it. That's what I'm thinking. Because this kind of like makeshifting a random air box ain't really working out. Upgrade to 1/0 wire. I tried to start it last summer. Me cords were too small. I kept on losing amperage and starter kind of like die out. Then this is my fuel cell. Just some random chunks of metal from Home Cheapo. There's the fuel cell I got, the part number. It's like a 5 or 8 gallon. What does it say? 8 gallons, that's what I thought. And all I did was just somewhere in there, I just cut a big old hole. Big old square hole. Old vacuum pump. Bed's unbolted still. While I finish up the transfer case mount and the toolbox I'm gonna put in here. Really shitty looking toolbox, but it'll work. I don't want anything special. And then I got fuse blocks right there. Hole I'm gonna go out. I kind of sealed up the internal heat part of the dash if I ever want to hook up to it again. We go 90 PVC if I can plumb it into. There should be still enough room for the snorkel and it to be right next to each other. Then fucking tangle vines right there. Just fucking everywhere. Looks like shit. What else? What else? What else? Flipped the rear hangers. The old ones were all shot, so I got the Monroe fucking replacement shit. Flipped it. Got a longer shackle. Took some leaves out of it. Welded up a steel diff cover. I got one for the 60 made already. Painted, but I don't want to put it on until I re-gear it. And what I'm gonna do next is what I kind of fucked up on this. I kind of mismeasured over here. But they're like a 1/4 inch off. So I'm gonna take a plate and drill a bunch of holes in it and then just slip it under there and weld it to the frame and weld these to it. And that should about do it. Still need to run all my brake lines. You can see all electrical cables just running all back. It looks like shit, but it's not done yet. Yeah, that's about it. Got any questions? Just put in the comments, and I plan on trying to make actual videos this summer and not like update like once a year. So, yeah.